you hate talking about celebrities, but I think you're going to enjoy this next game. It's time to play a little game called What's the Celebrity?
Oh, I get it.
What's the tea? The celebrity. What's the tea? The celebrity. 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 Celebrity.
Erica, I've never even heard that before. Well done, Erica.
That's really good.
I mean, there it is.
I love a song when you hear the lyrics, it's just like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I never thought about it like that.
But now you do. That's how you once you hear Erica sing songs.
Celebrity.
All right, so we are going to present you with some facts about your Big Brother castmates.
Oh, God. Okay.
And you'll have to tell us which fact is the celebrity. So which fact is true.
Okay, go.
So there's going to be two of them are going to be fake.
Got it.
All right, let us begin. All right, first up, Brandi Glanville.
Okay.
All right, fact number 1, Brandi has a fear of dancing. Fact number 2, Brandi is deathly afraid of fish. Fact number 3, Brandi is a self-described terrible cook. Which is a celebrity?
3 is wrong because she cooked all the time. 2, she never ate fish. She said she didn't like it, but I don't know if it's a death. I'm going to go with that because I know she doesn't like fish.
And you're correct.
Ah!
Yes! Brandi is deathly afraid of fish.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of Brandi,
Yes.
that is someone who was also playing hard.
I love Brandi.
How was that, like the battle between her and James?
Yeah.
Give me a little scoop on that before we move on
It
with
was
the game.
exactly as you saw. I mean, Brandi is very decisive. If she doesn't like somebody, she decides she doesn't like them. She sticks with it. She is fiercely loyal. She's way smarter than people give her credit for. She's also a giant mess, you know, right? And she's all of those things. It's a beautiful little package. I love her.
Now, at the end of the game, when you kind of had to give her a little stab in there, were you afraid she was never going to forgive you?
Yes.
Because the look on her face said, I'm over you, Ross.
Yes, she, like I said, she values loyalty above all others. No, but I could not be loyal to her because, to be quite frank, and I told her this, her antics in the house made her unloyal to me because it was messing up my game. So I had to make a choice. And I got to be a little cutthroat when you're playing a game.
Where's that fan, Lady Red?
Bye, Brandi!
All right, let's move on to the next celebrity. We have Shannon Elizabeth. Fact number 1, Shannon is a professional blackjack player. Number 2, Shannon dated her Dancing with Stars teammate, Derek Ho. That sounds good.
Huff.
She had Huff. Thank you, celebrity red carpet guy.
Right.
I would like him to be Derek Ho. And Shannon has a fear of small animals. Which answer is a celebrity?
Well, it's not 2. I know she dated Derek Huff. She loves all animals, so I can't imagine being 3. I know she's a celebrity. She's a very shrewd poker player, but you said blackjack, so 1 is false.
You're correct, Ross! You know all the tea.
Well, honey, I spent 29 days sharing a toilet with all these people. I should know a lot about them.
Now, is Shannon Elizabeth sitting around a fire in the Congo, saving elephants and ripping up your picture bit by bit and throwing it into the fire, asking them to put voodoo hexes on you?
Honey, if you got to keep the fire lit, do what you got to do.
All right. Now, next up is someone who you said just texted you right before the show. Marissa Jaramanoker. It's cold in the Africa and she needs to use your old headshots.
Stay warm, sweetie. Stay warm.
Okay, Marissa Jaramanoker. Your BFF. She just texted you 1 second ago.
She texted me. I said, oh, Marissa's texting me. I was with her this morning and I'm going to be with her later today as well. I love her.
Okay. You're going to get this one really quick.
Go.
Number 1, she's BFF with Xena, Warrior Princess. Number 2, Marissa was a regular host on The View. Or 3, Marissa won the reality competition show Dance Your Ass Off.
She was on The Talk. So that one's false. Yeah, and she hosted Dance Your Ass Off.
All right, and the correct fact is?
The correct fact is number 1. She's friends with Xena. Sorry. Yeah, the number one is the correct fact.
That's
She's friends
the
with
celebrity.
Zena. Yeah, that's the
Yes.
celebrity. I forgot the rules of the game. I'm picking out the real one. The real one is she's friends with Zena.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now tell our audience what you told me about the $100,000 check that Marissa got.
Well, you know, the celebrities, they were competing to win $250,000. And so Marissa won. And when she got her check, she took a picture of it and texted me and wrote, "Yes, sorry about this." Shade.
Sure, that deserves a full-on shade. All right, last part of the game. We have Omarosa.
Okay.
She's actually here right now. God, if we could get Omarosa, what a dream.
I'd be happy to see Omarosa. I would, because she's fascinating.
She is, very much so. All right, fact number one. Omarosa is close friends with talk show host Wendy Williams. Number two, Omarosa is an ordained minister. Bless you. Number three, Omarosa won Celebrity Fear Factor.
The correct one, the T, is number one. She is friends with Wendy Williams.
Well, that is not what our fact checkers say.
Maybe it's not. But did she win Celebrity Fear Factor?
No, she did not. The correct.
I'm messing up the game. She is an ordained minister. Of course she is an ordained
Yes,
minister.
you're correct.
Why can't I get the rules of this game right? Yeah, no, she's very religious. She is First Lady of Southern Baptist, something. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
I know.
And I think our staff was trying to trick you with the Wendy Williams one because they famously had that fight on the first episode of Wendy.
Oh, and I asked about that, too. And,
you did?
And now they're totally friends.
Wow.
I know.
Because Wendy loves good TV, too.
Wendy knows what she's doing.
Wendy, no. Now, you've been on Wendy, right?
Yeah.
What do you, I don't really care as much about Omarosa as I do about the Wendy tea. Yeah. Any tea on working with Wendy and what that's like? Because she seems much like a lot of your other business mentors, very straightforward, very hardcore, and really good at what she does.
Ding, ding, ding. You're right about all of that. Yeah. And I'll tell you this. I've worked with her a bunch and seen her a bunch, and I still watch the show. You know what I mean? Like, if somebody's awful, I no longer can watch them or support them.
Right.
So I still watch Wendy. I really enjoy Wendy. That's the tea.
Now, do you think Omarosa is going to get some kind of, I think they were talking about her getting her own talk show. Can you imagine that?
No.
No, exactly.
No. I think if you host a talk show, you have to be relatable. I think you have to have the audience rooting for you. Yeah. And I don't think she has that. If I were doing Omarosa's career, and I told her this. Oh, yeah. If I was running her career, I said, you need to do two shows. One, a reality show about Omarosa 2.0 church lady, the first lady of Southern Baptist something in Jacksonville, Florida. Yes. Wouldn't you watch that with her preacher husband?
I would.
Omarosa 2.0 software update? I'd want to see that. Number two, Judge Omarosa. Imagine her, like a Judge Judy, sitting on a thing. People come to Omarosa's court.
Omarosa is good.
Right?
Wow.
Talk show's not for her. No.
Judging.
She did a show called I'm Sorry.
Oh. She did a show. Show some remorse.
Because her show some remorse, to be followed by my show. We still didn't forget. All right, now let's get to the juiciest topic of all.
Go.
Which is your role as a judge. Can
you believe I get to do RuPaul's Drag Race?
Honey, I mean...
Have you all heard of that show?
We've heard of it on this show.
Yes.
Yes, we have. It's like every gay boy's dream to have like the front row seat to all of it year before it comes out, right next to RuPaul. Tell me how much fun that is.
It is as fun as you would imagine it would be. It's like a dream come true. It sounds so dorky, but you know, they asked me to be a guest judge in like season 3, and I thought this is the highlight of my life and career. And then they asked me, like they got a call and they said, "Would you want to come like do it all the time?" Yes. I mean, how much do I have to pay you to do it?
Exactly.
It was an amazing call, and it's been an amazing experience. You know, I still can't believe that RuPaul knows my name. Ru just got a star on the Walk of Fame.
Sure did.
And I got to go and be there and see Ru on this special day. I know Ru. I know
Yeah.
Ru's husband. It is, I think the show is a culture changer, culture shifter.
Totally.
I think it's hilarious, and I think it's the best show on television. I can't believe I get to be on it.
Now, you've been there for some amazing things. Like, I think one of your first episodes was the, like, Fifi, Jiggly, Kenya pile up there. Oh, it was on Snatch Game, right? That's what it was? Now, when do you watch, you see them only on the runway.
Yeah.
You don't get any idea of what's going on backstage.
No,
So,
in fact, let me tell you this, how interesting this is. I see them all on the runway. I don't know what they look like as boys until I watch the show.
right.
You know what I mean? And I go, oh my God, Pearl's hot? You know, you go, what? When you see it, I have no idea what's going on back there. All we can judge is what you bring out. I remember like judging Katya and not knowing there was all that to Katya.
Right.
Because what we saw just on the runway was not that.
No, because you
at
didn't
first.
because Katya is so much about her thought process and all of her weirdness.
Mm-hmm.
And when she was, especially on that season on the runway, she was a little timid, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
What was some of your favorite moments you've gotten to witness firsthand?
Oh my gosh. I need to tell you without telling you anything about season 10.
Okay.
The Sasha Velour moment with the petals, of course,
Ooh,
the most
yeah.
epic, right?
Super epic.
That was unbelievable. All Stars with Alyssa and Alaska. Just seeing those two do their thing. I'm such a huge fan of both of them. Those All Stars too.
Is it amazing to see some of these queens really blow up?
It is because I judge. Listen, I don't do drag, right? But I am a fan of drag. I'm going to the clubs all the time. I'm the first one to hold up a $5 or $1 if you're good, a $5 if you're really good. You know, I judge from a fan's point of view. If I saw your poster, would I want to go? Would I follow you on Instagram? Would I want to tip you? Would I scream if you walked around the corner onto that stage wearing that? That's how I judge. And I think that panel needs that.
Last but not least, let's talk All Stars. You were there. Your thoughts on the Trixie Mattel win? There's been a lot of talk in the streets that Shangela was robbed, or that Kennedy even was robbed. What do you think?
What do I think? I think Trixie's fantastic.
Agreed.
And
We love her here.
I love Trixie, and I think she deserved her spot. Okay. I love Kennedy from way back. I thought that top 4 was really. I mean, BB, hello.
Yeah.
Shangela is a real special queen to me. I think the jurors, the jury members, sort of chose the final 2 in a way that isn't the way it's supposed to be done.
Yeah.
I think when Ru gives you that responsibility, hands you the reins, I think you have a responsibility to choose the fiercest queens left standing. I'm not going to say who I should have been in the final 2, who I thought should have been in the final 2. I'm just saying I don't think it was the correct final.
Right, a little bit of bitterness might have seeped into that tea that day.
Just a little bit. And I get what you're doing, and I get how personal it is, but at the end of the day, you have to remember, as jury members, if you make the wrong call, you'll be judged by the fans.
Yeah.
Because we all see.
Yes, they do. That's a new thing that's really interesting that you must get a close-up look at, is now the fans are another character on Drag Race, especially in All-Stars, because the girls are aware that whatever they do is going to spread out and have a big reaction.
Yes, but the real truth is that there are no losers. If you get to go on Drag Race for one episode, your career will never be the same.
Yep.
That billboard is international.
Yes,
and
it
huge.
is.
And if you're lucky enough to go back for All Stars, you've won the lottery of drag.
Yeah.
You know, so there's nobody walked off of All Stars 3 as a loser.
No,
at all.
And Kennedy Davenport, even though people were saying maybe she was robbed, she got a chance to show her shit off better than it's ever been shown.
Yeah, and to be truthful, I would have been happy with any of those final 4 as a winner.
Yeah,
right.
They were really great.
They were.
And Shangela showed why she was an all-star again and again and again this year, especially in that last lip sync, honey.
And you don't need to win these competitions to be the biggest star. I mean, let's talk to Jennifer Hudson about it.
That's right.
Talk to Adam Lambert. Let's talk to runner-up of Celebrity Big Brother, Ross Matthews.
Exactly. That's you needs to win, darling, when you're America's favorite, sweetie. I had so much fun with you today, Ross.
Oh, I'm so happy. This was worth waiting for.
It was worth waiting for. Honey, you've turned it so fiercely today that I know you're normally the judge and giving other people prizes, but sweetie, you snatched a trophy, honey!
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
I know your husband isn't with you today, but hopefully he won't mind because you've won yourself a lap dance.
Thank you so much.
Get it, man up. Man down. Man, move it all around. Come on. That's right. There's your Ross. That's your Oh my goodness. Lady Red, take us out with some black lady screaming.
Very good.
Hey, Queen! Hey, Queen! Hey, dirty birdie, yes you are, hey, Queen!
All right, Ross isn't going to go anywhere. We're going to play Look at How with him, so make sure you tune to that. Thank you, Lady Red, sweetie, you turned it. Thank you, Miss Erica Tua. And, of course, thank you to Ross Matthews. Yeah! And thank you, my little gay babies. We'll see you next time on Hey Qween. Bye, baby. Yeah! Hey Queens, thanks for watching. Subscribe to our Hey Qween podcasts up here. Check out more of our incredible interviews down here. And of course, don't forget to what?
Subscribe!